Hello.
Did you eat?
Earlier.
Are you hungry?
No.
Okay, good. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. White from the pistol. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Las Vegas. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's 1st and 10. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Raiders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Now, faking the give. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And this quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. But what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could and leads to a nice pickup.
Now White. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a short pickup to about the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
A first down throw for Nix. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Nix. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Let's go. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And the Broncos are going to have first and goal coming up. We're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Bateman is the motion man. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Notre Dame. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's White. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. Here's a designed run. Good work on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up and about the 42.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to air this one out. And the Raiders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Let's go. Bateman is the motion man. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough, and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. First down, Vegas.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's White to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Now a give on the ground, and nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Third and 5. On play action, he'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
First and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin, in there to bring him down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Back to throw, White. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's taken down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. White. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. try again. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is White. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Nix. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Nix now on 1st and 10. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our 2 teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set, go!
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Tremble comes in motion. They'll go play action with Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
This pass deflected and caught. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Throwing is White. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. Second and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on third down.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. His kick is perfect. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They'll throw. It's Nix. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Motion man, set right. Here's the toss as they look to run. And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36. Here's third down and a few inches. We'll try to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Raider first down. Not much. Second and long coming up. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down. Now White. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. He is in. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Raiders up their lead. It's now 24-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
On first down, it is Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos. Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos back within 10. It's now 24-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36. Now, faking the give. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive. Here's White. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. He'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll turn and hand this one off. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not.
And this is blocked.
In this situation, Mike, every coach on the sideline is yelling, watch the ball, watch the ball. So this is a gutsy move defensively to sell out and go for that block. Remember, if he times this jump wrong, that's a first down.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Going up top. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, so they're unable to get back to within a field goal. This is a 4-point game in the fourth quarter. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Drive will start on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Akers. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Akers. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's going to tuck it and go.
These plays just kill you. Defense, the pressure's good, but you have to contain him. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. Receiver in motion. Going right. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Akers. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here comes 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Denver.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. but you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's White to throw. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Bateman is the motion man. They'll stick to the ground. Space to run inside the 20. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Let's go now. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
19 Lions.
2nd down. Nix. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Red, Mustang 19. Tracking 60. Ready, ready?
Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.